The UK is generally considered as one of the most expensive places for education. Well, this is partly true. And the reason why the British education seems so expensive is not only as a result of the high cost of tuition fee, but living expenses is also a factor that is considered. Here in the UK, there are over 150 universities and institutions of, higher institutions of learning. But in this very video today, I shall be giving you the list of 12 affordable, inexpensive, and cheapest university, including the university where I attended, So relax, feel free, pay attention, leave your comments in the comment section, and follow me on Instagram for more questions. I answer general questions about the UK. Meanwhile, my name is Chinyere Ojike. You are most welcome here. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and turn the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a video. Now, let's talk about these 12 most affordable universities that might interest you. Not only that the universities are affordable, the cost of living where these universities are situated are also very affordable for you to relax and enjoy your study. Right, so Coventry University is the number one on my list, and it is established in the year 1992, and it is the biggest university in the city of Warwick, with over 2,700 students studying in two different campuses within the city of Warwick. If you are looking to study something in health professions and studies, computer science and informatics, electrical and electronic engineering, the university is seen or is ranked as world class in this aspect of programs. Meanwhile, the Guardian also ranked this university 25th among the best universities in the UK. The cost of tuition fee ranges from £11,250 to £15,000. The next on my list is the University of Hull. The University of Hull has done something amazingly beautiful for the international students. The university has come to match the school fees for the international students, especially those on the full-time master's program, to that of the UK fees. What does this imply? It implies that, prior to this time, international students, they used to pay higher amounts of school fees compared to that of the local students. I mean, those with British citizenship. Assuming they are paying something about £10,000 in a year, the international students will be paying about £13,000 in a year. But this time around, both the local and the international students, especially those on a postgraduate full-time masters, will be paying the same amount, which is £8,950 per year. Meanwhile, the price might vary, so do well to check your course page. Any course you are applying for, check the page for the exact price. Or you can write global@hull.ac.uk for the exact tuition fee for your chosen pathway. Next on my list is the Staffordshire University. This very university has absolutely simplified the number of years required of one to go for a degree in the university. If you are coming in for a degree program, for instance, you're going to be doing it for just 2 years. What an acceleration, it's a way of hastening it for you. So instead of doing your degree for 3 years, 4 years in your country, in my country, you do your degree for a period of 4 years. But here in the UK, the standard is 3 years. But this very unit, Staffordshire University, has really accelerated the time for you to a period of just 2 years. You are done with your degree. And basically, the standard tuition fee for international students doing an undergraduate program is £11,100 per year. So you do it for a period of 2 years, and you are done with your undergraduate program. For the postgraduate programs, the fees varies according to your pathway, either master's, thought master's, or research master's. These fees on this aspect could vary according to your pathway, and you are better off writing them in this contact details, staff.xc.uk. Write them, ask questions about the tuition fee according to your pathway. They will be happy to reply you the exact amount and other details required. York St. John's University is another one on my list. a York degree is recognized and respected all over the world. Meanwhile, the standard fees for international students is £13,000. Some courses might vary, and it's better you visit your course page to check the standard price for a particular course you want to study or you want to go for. Another good news is that this university have different kinds of scholarship opportunities for international students. They offer you some kind of loan and something like bursary allowances. They can give you some cutoff from your total school fees, assuming your school fees is £10,000 or £13,000 as the standard school fees for this university. They might give you a scholarship of £3,000, £2,000, bringing the total fee down for you. Next on my list is the University of Bolton. This is the university where I graduated from. The University of Bolton is famous for this field. If you're looking to study something in engineering, architecture and nursing, somebody has asked me about doing nursing in the University of Bolton. You can enroll. They offer that and they do excellently well in that aspect. So I studied psychology and educational studies in the University of Bolton, graduated with a 2-1 grade. Bolton is a beautiful place for you to move in because there are lots of Nigerians there. As at many years ago, 8 years ago that I passed through the university, it was lovely compared to what it is now. As at that time, I paid £7,000 times 3 years. But now, the current tuition fee for international students is £12,450. But the good news is this: they have different, scholarship programs, bursaries, and discounts. And if you are looking to get a scholarship or discount, bursary, all these allowances, you can email international@bolton.ac.uk. Just email them, write them about your concerns regarding financing your program in the university. They would offer you the best advice and take you up from there. I hope you find the place interesting, and I'm going to be visiting Bolton very soon. Definitely, I'll be bringing the vlog on here. I have a whole family there in Bolton. Different families, different Nigerian families I've missed so much in the last 8 years, and I will be there. At Teeside University, it's another university that is within my reach. It's just there at my doorstep because I live in Teeside. Though the university is located in a place called Middlesbrough, which is around 30 minutes away by bus from where I am currently staying. It's such a beautiful city, and the city is in the heart of Middlesbrough, just like the look of what they have on the busy street of Manchester. I wouldn't like to live in Middlesbrough because it's always busy there. Though some students, they live in the outskirts of Middlesbrough, a place that is less busier, So this university is ranked as one of the cheapest universities in the UK. Meanwhile, the school fees for the undergraduate third program is £13,000. But then you could have offers of some scholarships, discounts, and allowances, or what is it called, bursaries. You could apply for one and you get offered. Meanwhile, there are lots of international students, Nigerians. Even at my workplace, I have students from Teeside University coming to work, and you can pay your school fees by installment, because one of the students also told me that he's just paying £500 every month into the school's account just to sponsor him, just to fund his school fees. He's paying his school fees for himself. He's doing masters, so every month he pays 500. It depends on the agreement. You can decide to be paying something less than 500 in a month, depending, though you'll be working for 20 hours. Or you can be paying 500 in 2 months. This is installment, so the university is really a fantastic place for you to have your program. Now, the University of Cumbria is one of the small universities in Britain for things that count. It is the modern face of learning. If you are looking to go to a university where you wouldn't want crowd in the classroom settings, University of Cumbria is the university for you. And the university school fees for the year 2022-2023, is £13,250 per year for standard undergraduate and post-undergraduate third degrees, £16,000 for undergraduate third and postgraduate pre-registration health degrees. So, and they also offer some set of scholarships, discounts and bursaries. And if you are looking to study something in medical imaging, sports development, arts, law, education, leadership and economic development, conservation, forestry, and the uplands, and mental health and well-being, the University of Cumbria is known in the above aspects that I've just listed. Now, the next is Buckinghamshire New University, aka Bucks New. This university was, inaugurated from being a college to a university in 2007. Buckinghamshire is an affordable university for you because the tuition fee in this university goes as low as £9,500, depending on your pathway program. You can also check up in your course page for more details. Next is the University of Bedfordshire. This university was formerly a teachers training college and it was inaugurated into a university. But guess what? This university has over 24,000 students from across 100 plus countries in the world. You can imagine that. And this university is quite affordable because the standard school fees for international students is 12,900. But anyway, you can get something lower than this very amount. So this might be a place for you to study if you are coming into UK for a program of any kind. Now, Edge Hill University is another one. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a big name, but the good side of it is this. Edge Hill University has been rated as the top 10 modern university by the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide 2020. Edge Hill is always recognized for outstanding achievements in student support. They have a tuition fee as low as £5,880, but guess what? It's a modern university and they offer diverse courses in health, social care and medicine, sports, management, conservative. You can imagine a modern school that offers program in medicine and they provide the best facilities and support for students and it's been rated the top 10 among other universities. So it's definitely a good school and a place for academic excellence. If you would like to come into Edge Hill University for study, you would definitely enjoy a whole lot of supportive learning facilities. Another university is the Queen Margaret University, Edinburgh in Scotland. This very university has amazing opportunities for international students. They have over 5,000 international students across 80 countries of the world. Now, the good news about this university is it seems to be the cheapest among all the universities because the tuition fee, goes as low as £5,500. That's also one for 6,000 plus and above. It all depends on your course of study and the pathway. Please check your course page to ascertain the exact tuition fee for your field of study. Next, Trinity University. This is the next one on my list. This very university is the top 40 most international university of the world. This university has been welcoming international students for over 100 years. Oh my goodness. This is a great-grandpa university and they are the most applied university in the UK, and certainly all the courses are inevitably competitive. Tuition fee in this very university is £12,000 per year for undergraduate program, but there are courses that are as low as this amount. You can check up your course page for more details. Now, the final one is the University of the Highlands and the Islands. This university is located in Scotland. The school fees for this very university ranges from 7,000 to 9,000, but tuition fee may vary for each study program. It's a beautiful place for you to study. If you know Ireland very well, especially Scotland, it's relatively affordable compared to people living in England. Anyway, I've only given you the list of 12 affordable and cheap universities here in the UK. There are other ones that I could not include here or talk about here because of time constraint. Meanwhile, these other universities are also relatively affordable. Universities like the Chester University, Birmingham City University, Liverpool Hope University, and the University of Derby. These are some other, cheap and affordable universities that has loads of international students and very friendly for you, a place you could study and be happy at the end of it if you really know what you're doing. That the school is so exotic and has all the facilities doesn't mean that you will come out successful. It's all in your palms. Your success lies in your palms, because there are loads of distractions in England, especially club, Anyway, this is it for today. Thank you so much for clicking to watch. Remember, I am not yet an education consultant in quote. So make your findings, make your researches, and then balance things up. Thank you once again. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and keep coming back for more. Bye for now.